Hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, I'll be giving you some information on facilitation. So, I'll be taking the video through different sections. First one, I'll start off with what is facilitation and who can be a facilitator, and also I'll be taking through the very first skill that is under facilitation, which is structuring. So there are different skills under facilitation, but I'm not going to cover all the skills. It's just one, and then in the forthcoming videos I will cover the rest. So let's get into it. So the first one is, what is facilitation? So to put it very simple to you, I would say that it is the art of running a meeting or a discussion. So have you been in a meeting or in a discussion and you found that people are having different ideas, people are, sharing different thoughts, and, people have different solutions to a problem, but the meeting isn't, reaching its objective or goal. The meeting is just a cycle where people are brainstorming and then nothing happens out of it at the end. So, when we see facilitation, it's the art of running a meeting or a discussion, and it's the skills that will actually define how well you master the art of facilitation. So, it is a skill on its own. So, as I said, it's not easy to conduct a meeting. There are different criteria to say that a meeting is conducted well. So, it's a skill on its own. So, having this skill of facilitation is very important, irrespective of whichever role you might be in. The next one is, who is a facilitator? So, a person who takes up the role of conducting or running a meeting, okay, while creating a positive environment for everyone to be included and open to share their ideas, thus enabling the team to achieve the objective and goal of the meeting. So, a facilitator needs to be that person who creates a very positive environment and an atmosphere for the entire team that's involved in a meeting. Because sometimes some people might feel excluded, some people might have great ideas, but they may not be, free or open to share those ideas. They might be very limited and restricted to certain, boundaries. So it's the role of this facilitator to, break those boundaries, make everyone included in the meeting, and create that atmosphere where everyone seems, wanted and their points seem to be valued. So that's what a facilitator needs to do. And while doing all this, the facilitator needs to be able to, allow the team and enable the team to achieve the objective and goal of the meeting. So as I said, sometimes meetings might go in different directions, it might even deviate from the topic. So it's the, duty of the facilitator to always keep track of the direction in which the meeting is going and enable the team to reach the final objective and the goal of that meeting. So another thing, point to keep in mind is, a facilitator does not contribute to the meeting. Okay, so if, for example, if you as a business analyst, you're a facilitator for a particular meeting, always keep in mind. So I'm just giving you an example of a business analyst, but you can play any role. So if you can be of any designation, any role, but if you're a facilitator of a meeting, always keep in mind, you as a facilitator will not contribute. That is, you would not share your views, you would not, contribute any ideas, any points to the meeting. You have to be the person who enables people and not contribute, because when you get into the contribution phase, you tend to lose grip of the facilitation side of things. So always, if you're a facilitator, never get into the contributing world, but stay as a facilitator and allow the team to, run the meeting. Not run the meeting, to contribute to the meeting. So who can be a facilitator? Now, anyone can be a facilitator. Okay, it's not restricted to only business analysts and only product owners need to be facilitators. No, you can be of any role. You can be a designer, you can be a developer, you can be a tester, you can be an architect, you can be any role. Whatever role you play, yes, there is a, great opportunities for you to be a facilitator. So anyone can be a facilitator. So it's just your specialization plus the facilitation skills that make you a great facilitator. So say you're a, product analyst, and you're sitting down with the product team and you want to come up with some, brainstorming about the product and feasibility. That time you're applying your product knowledge plus you're applying your facilitation skills, and you're gonna act as a facilitator because you would be well aware in that time of how the meeting is going, in which direction is it going, whether the meeting is being deviated. So all this would be, taken into account. So you can be an architect. So if you're going to facilitate an architect meeting, yes, well and good, you will be able to facilitate it. You know the context, you have specialization in that. You would be able to drive that meeting and see whether the participants of the meeting are going in the right direction or the meeting is getting deviated. So, be it whatever role you play, yes, you can play the role of a facilitator. So, there are different skills that you need to, keep in mind, and different, tips that you can keep in mind when you're facilitating a meeting. And those are the tips that I would be giving you in the next videos. So keep watch of those videos, and I hope that you would get some information and knowledge on that, and it would be really helpful when you facilitate your next meeting. So I hope this was little helpful to you. You came to know of what facilitation is and who can be a facilitator. So if you like this video, please do give this a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to this channel, and also do share your feedbacks. Thank you.